There we go. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Watch Along United States of America versus Panama. If you're from UFC Talk TV, thank you so much for that. There we go. I muted the sound there. And so we are live here. We got redirected. So welcome if you're from NUFC Talk TV. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And thankful that you guys want to come and join this stream. The United States plays against Panama in the Copa America, ladies and gentlemen. So we're gonna have the line match commentary. Let us know what you think in the comment section down below about this. Hopefully, the Queen of Heart is there as well because she's. I love it. She's like peppy on the last watch along. But to all of you, thank you for joining this one. I know it's late in the UK, and if you're from America, welcome, 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 and hopefully you enjoy. And if you're American supporting the national team, I certainly hope that we win tonight. So, national anthem for Panama right now, currently playing. There we go. Let me go to the chat right there. Yeah, there's Queen of Heart, Mighty Mag, Ian, Hellzazar, Kenny as well. Who's this keeper there? On about 30-year-old. Yeah, there's a keeper. Are you talking about the Newcastle? Newcastle was related to or linked to a goalkeeper from, what is it, Birmingham? He's old as hell, but you might have seen it on the news report earlier today. I was like, there's no way this guy did it. This is true, but we reported anyways. But yeah, the U.S. is playing. Let's talk about this one right here. Hopefully, who is your voting going towards? The Queen of Heart putting the American flags there. Hopefully, the U.S. do win, man. Because my beloved Peru, not looking too well right now at this moment. But so hopefully they can get it turned around. But my bet is going to be on the U.S. at the moment, of course, because yeah, that's the only team that's the only one of my teams that's playing good at the moment. Well, actually, not really, because Spain is my team in Europe, so hopefully we win as well. Sorry for my English folks. The United States national anthem playing right now, so I feel some kind of way talking while the anthem is playing, but I know I can't just be quiet. And maybe we can put the national anthem there. Let me know if you can hear it. While the flag was still there. Came through the night. That our flag was still there. Woo! Look at Balogun singing, man. He's not even really born in America. For the land of the free in the home of the brave. Woo! Let's go! Let's go, ladies and gentlemen, the United States of America. That's it, man. The country's playing. That's all we need to be worrying about. Look at Beer Viking already talking shit, man. Panama, Panama, Panama. How dare you, Beer Viking? How dare you? Hit the likes, folks. Hit the likes. Smash the like button. We got 46 people watching at the moment. So stay tuned, of course. Hit the like button. If you're American, if you're English, it doesn't matter. To be honest, I admire the English. I love England as a country. I think you guys, well, I should say we are a lot like you guys because you guys were here first. But also differences as well. So, that unites us. But the two greatest countries in the world. That's what I say anyway. But not to get into politics anyways. But I'm sure a lot of the English folks wants us to win tonight. I would assume so. Hell's Azar, somebody clip that. Somebody clip it, put it on Twitter, man. Anyways, lovely to see all of you in the chat. Let me say hi to everybody out there. Mighty Mag, of course, Ian Fleming. Got the lovely Queen of Hearts. You got Sean Hell's Azar saying we'll probably watch the match as well. Yes, sir. Kenny, who's the skipper there? Oh yeah, we talked about that one. Queen of Heart Pepe took the piss by missing sitters. Oh yeah, man, he was missing sitters left and right, man. So that's why Balogun is starting tonight. Um, so actually, I might have to skip some of these comments. Hello, Ronald Turnbull. Subscribe to the show, mate. To the channel. I'm sorry, Foxy there. Let's go, Panama. Vamos, la marea roja. No, man. Come on, man. What's wrong with you, Foxy? You're supposed to be for us, man. Let's go. Come on, the stars and the stripes, man. Let's go, the U.S. And Panama is lining up like this. Orlando Mosquera is a goalkeeper. Line of 5, you got Cordoba in the middle. Miller on the right side is a right winger. You got Blackman. And another left center back, Farinha, also known Panamanian player. And it's a left back, Davis. In the midfield, you got 2 midfielders right there, Carrasquilla and Martinez. A little bit wide open on the right side, Murillo. And on the left side, Joel Barcenas. And up front, the striker, Eduardo Guerrero. When it comes to the United States of America, you got the one and only, my partner, my paisano from St. Louis, Missouri, Matt Turner. You got Chris Richards as the center back, along with Fulham legend Tim Ream. And then on the left side, you got Anthony Robinson, who killed it against the last match that the U.S. played against Bolivia. Then on the right side, you got my pipiri papara, my Italian brother Joseph Scali on the right back. In the midfield, you got Tyler Adams doing his thing, of course, in the Premier League. Gio Reyna, Nottingham Forest player on the left side. You got Weston McKennie, who's been eating a few burgers over there. Too much spaghetti for Weston McKennie. Too much ravioli for him because he looks a little bit on the heavy side, but he's still doing his thing. And up front, you got Folarin Balogun, Monaco man. On the right side, you got son of George Weah, Timothy Weah, Juventus player. On the left side, the Captain America, the Avenger of this team, the best player of this team, one of the best players of AC Milan this season, none other than Christian Pulisic. The kickoff, ladies and gentlemen, match has just started. Let us know your predictions. How is it going to be? Foxy says I have more friends from Panama than Gringolandia, so I got to support Los Canaleros. All right, man, that's good. 2 Peruvians on VAR, dude. Is that right? Oh, we got the hookup, man. We got the hookup. 2 Peruvians on VAR. Is that right? Well, anyways, look at that. The U.S. attacking a little bit, and Mosquera with the ball, though. No big deal. Quinn Hart says, hope they have marmalade sandwiches available for this match. No, man, there's no marmalade sandwich. That's an English stuff. We don't even call it marmalade. We call it jelly. Yeah, the American thing is we call it a jelly and a peanut butter jelly sandwich. That's our thing. You guys have marmalade. It's getting better. It's getting better, mate. Yeah. Not even a minute yet on the clock, and it looks like the U.S. is trying to attack, but that was a foul, I believe, on Christensen. But now Panama with the ball. Panama, that's a nice pass right there up front with Guerrero. What is Guerrero going to do? He crosses it. Be careful. Oh, what a free kick. Oh, man. That was a bicycle kick right there by Joel Barcenas. Man, that would have been the goal of the Copa America right there if he would have executed that one. Matt Turner just looks at it as it goes above the bar. But that was a good play right there by Panama, man, attacking already. Damn. Beer Viking says Matt Turner has a nice wife. They were on the Footballer's Wife documentary. Oh, man. That sounds like The Sun, a documentary ran by The Sun. If you look at The Sun, they got all kinds of wags and wives and girlfriends and modeling, all the shenanigans, extra football curricular activities on The Sun, sometimes on the Daily Mail as well. But anyways, we're looking at Greg Berhalter, the man with no hair, manager in the United States of America on his second tenure. A lot of criticized in his first tenure because the World Cup wasn't good at all. And now getting another opportunity to take the U.S. potentially maybe reaching farther, never in areas never reached before. Maybe a semifinal of the Copa America would be great. Maybe a final. Man, can you imagine the U.S. winning the Copa America against the powerful Brazil or Argentina or Uruguay or the unbeaten Colombia? That would be great, even though we lost 5-0 to Colombia on a friendly. The U.S. now playing the ball with Anthony Robinson. Going down to the middle, Chris Richards, number 3. Christopher Richards, oh, he hooves the twat all the way to Christian Pulisic. What is Pulisic? No, that wasn't Pulisic. That was actually Robinson all the way up front. Man, that's one quick player right there, man. I wouldn't mind him in Newcastle. I'll tell you that. I wouldn't mind him in Newcastle. Foxy says 23 for Panama is good. Murillo, yeah, he's a good player, man. Good player. I really rate Barcenas as well. I think he's a good I think he's a good winger. But there we go. Hey, Ronald Turnbull, are you in Dubai, man? You're like what, 3 in the morning over there? Hey, let us know your score predictions. Yeah, my wife is saying, what is your score predictions? Yo, let us know what you think, how you think this is going to be. Maybe a 3-0 US win, a 5-0 US win, a 10-0 US win. Let me know what your predictions are. Mason in the chat as well, my man Mason. Mason, you should have been on the fans forum, man. Stop playing, brother. 4 minutes underway. The U.S. With the ball. Not really sure who is attacking, who's defending at this point. It's just simply an even keel match. But that's a foul on the right side by Barcenas, who was trying to defend. But he is as a defender, he's a good winger, if you know what I mean. Number 22 for the U.S. right there. Giuseppe Scali gets fouled. Oh, and Ronald, you're in Northeast. I thought I had seen somebody with your name on from Dubai. Maybe I'm wrong, man. I sorry about that. Don't know about the US Betsy, but going 2-0 US. Oh, is that gonna be oh man? Yes, sir. Get in, Weston McKinney. Woo! No, 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 no. Weston McKinney, Weston McKinney, Weston McKinney, McKinney. Yes, sir. God bless all the spaghetti noodles you've been eating in Italy, in Torino. God bless all those raviolis. God bless all those penne noodles. God bless all those pizzas. Break oven pizza, by the way. Don't eat the regular break oven pizza. Man, I love it. Weston McKinney, ladies and gentlemen, with the rebound. Nice execution right there, but bad defensive play on the Panama end of the things, man. That was a great header right there, I believe, by Richards, and badly defended. Ream kind of pushes the ball towards McKinney, and McKinney's excellent execution from that side. That was an unfortunate bounce by the goalkeeper Mosquera, by the way. Tim Ream just in time to push it toward Weston McKinney, who puts it right on the corner. Now they're going to be looking at Tim Ream possibly being on the offside. Man, what a rebound right there. But it was a misfortune for the goalkeeper as well, because he saved that one, but then he saved it and it hit the post, and it went right back to the middle for Tim Ream to kind of reach towards it, and it pushed it, kind of past it towards Weston McKinney, and Weston McKinney bullseye. No questions asked. In. And Army says 3-0 the US from Newcastle, UK, United Kingdom. Shout out to Antoon Army. Thank you so much for all of you supporting from UFC Talk TV. Mason, Chris, you've seen Jimmy Moore is at they're playing in Atlanta, Georgia, so he is in the game. I know that. He told me. I told everybody, if you see Jimmy Moore in Atlanta, grab a broomstick and stick it in between his wheels and just run away. And I told everybody that. He laughed at me, but he said that's not going to stop me. No, man. Or take his batteries out from his chair. Anyways, Queen of Heart, Betsy, nothing wrong with spicy predictions. We need it. Foxy should be disallowed. I didn't even look at it from looking at the. So Berhalter right now is talking, yelling. Is it going to be disallowed? Is he going to be offside? And it looks like it might be. It might be disallowed. Yes, is it going to be? He's going to tell us. I love this. I love when, by the way, the Premier League needs to implement this when the referees are talking to the whole stadium like American football does, telling what's happening. So it is going to be offside, but he didn't tell us anything. He is going to be offside, though, and the goal is annulled. The goal is canceled. He was offside, Tim Ream. Therefore, the score is back to the basics, 0-0. And now Panama hoofing the twat all the way to McKinney. And now again, Panama with the ball. Davis. I'm sorry, that was Miller. Miller now goes to middle. Panama with the ball. Analyzing the game. Win royalty in the channel. What's up, Mighty Win, Queenie, and Betsy, the queens of the channel, of course. Of course. Oh, there we go. In the famous, in the powerful, in the gut-wrenching sound of the stands screaming USA. Sorry, USA. USA. The American war cry. I don't know if you guys call it war cry. You guys probably call it something else. USA in the stands, ladies and gentlemen, and that live in Atlanta, Georgia. Look at the fans with paint all over their faces, retro US jerseys as well, saying US soccer across the middle. I love those retro ones, man. Well, that is true, but the thing is, though, Mighty Win, that they talk in Spanish because Copa America standards is being in Spanish because it's actually a South American competition. It is being played in the U.S. Only English-speaking teams are the U.S. and Canada, so that's one of the things, you know. They have to speak to where you know, most people understand. That was a foul right there in the midfield by Tim Ream. And Panama is not looking too bad either, man. They're being smart about it, even though that play where the U.S. scored wasn't the greatest defensive play by Panama, but that could have been just a thing of the past right now. Panama with the ball, very calm, very tranquil, handling the football in the midfield, and now they just hoofed it. Murillo just hoofed it. Be careful! Ooh, he just hoofed it and almost went in. What the hell? That was actually, if I'm not mistaken, that was Martinez. Yes, it was. Foxy, by the way, I said it months ago about Rondon. What a guy. Sent Venezuela through. Legend. Rondon has been doing all right. I don't know about no legend, but he had a very quiet time around in the River Plate, in my opinion. But he's doing all right in Pachuca. And, of course, he's one of Venezuela's all-time legends. So I do agree with that. But as far as football legend, I don't think he's that. He talks shit about River Plate too, man. So I'm not gonna give him shit. But anyways, Venezuela legend. Yeah, he would be a Venezuelan legend. Yeah, but you know Venezuela. Oh, what a cross right there, Matt Turner. Oh my goodness, what a collision right there, Matt Turner. That's gonna be an offensive foul, 100%, right there, by Cesar Blackman. Cesar Blackman went for the cross as well to headbutt it in, but Matt Turner got turned inside out, basically. That's going to be an offensive play. That's 100%. But Matt Turner just got flipped on his R's, man. My goodness gracious. Now everybody hovering around Matt Turner. What a collision that was right there. Oh, man. Body to body. Belly to belly. My goodness gracious. Blackman didn't have no intention of hurting him. He's going to. Oh, man. That's crazy. That's like two freight trains just colliding with each other. That was a bad play right there. The commentators are saying that should be a yellow card. I don't know about that, man. Y'all need to relax on that weak gameplay, man. This is South American tournament, real men play. None of that weak stuff. It's a collision. He was trying to go for the ball. I'm defending the Panamanian player Blackman right here because he's trying to go for the ball. What is he supposed to do? And yes, indeed, they're showing us the replay that Tim Ream was offside. Without that touch, McKinney would have never gotten that ball. So yes, it was offside indeed. Ronald Turnbull, come on, Panama. Helsuzar, that is a very good example of a shoulder injury. Perfect. Yeah, well, he's getting up though. He's getting up. Matt Turner, my paisan. But turning now, talking to the referee, telling them that should be a yellow card. That should be a definite foul because he knew he wasn't going to be reaching for the ball. He wasn't going to be able to reach to it. Don't know how. I mean, in my honest opinion, is the forward has to go and try to get the ball. That's what I think. But that's neither here nor there. Anyways, shout out to all of you. Please hit the like button. If you are watching on X on the TRFT X account, come on to the YouTube side as we put Premier League videos every day. We're going to be putting news reports every day on things that are happening. So stay tuned. Videos, short form videos. So support those. Keep an eye on those, of course. And thank you all. Foxy says he won CONCACAF Champions League with Pachuca, finishing top scorer. They'll play with the FIFA World Cup now. Yep, I don't disagree with you on that. Beer Viking, Nancy Pelosi on VAR. Talking about Nancy Pelosi, the presidential debate is later on. So Donald Trump versus Joe Biden. Man, how is that going to turn out? But anyways, Matt Turner trying to get better, trying to get up. There's a definitely pause right now at the game, so they're probably going to add on at least 2 or 3 minutes on top of what they usually would add on anyway. Ronald says U.S. ladies are better than men's team. Well, that's when you compare it to the world side. Yeah, the women's national team is probably the best in the world. So yeah, when you compare it to that, 100%. Beer Bike and CNN 2-minute delay, more fixed than the Chris Prize giveaway. No, man, we're gonna give a giveaway when I come back from my vacation. By the way, so it'll be like probably the 3rd or the 4th. Yeah, but it was rigged because R.F. Kennedy Jr. should be allowed to debate, and they didn't. But anyways, let's stick to football right now. McKinney giving the ball back to Turner. Turner now analyzing the game and pushing it to the left side to Tim Ream. Timothy Ream, Panama second Copa America appearance back in 2016 was his first, and now in 2024 they appeared for it on the second time. This is the most prestigious tournament in Latin America as far as national teams is concerned. So you would imagine, what if CONCACAF decides to make a deal and definitely join Copa America? Would CONMEBOL accept that? By the way, a yellow card on, oh wow, it's a shoulder-to-shoulder collision, but they give a yellow card to Timothy Weah out of nowhere. The ball wasn't even near that. You got to be smart, man. You got to be smart. Let's not turn into Peru now, getting sent off for inappropriate, naughty plays. Come on now. Foxy saying Weah getting sent off. That's the problem. You got to be smart about it, man. Because Panama, with all the due respect, they got talent, and certainly they're playing a lot better than I would have expected. But at one point in time, if the U.S. goes up, or if they were to go up, whatever, it might turn into a physical game. And now you got Weah with a yellow card. You got to be smart. You got to be smart. Now they're going to VAR. Man, oh man, my oh my. The referee, who looks Peruvian, by the way, but I don't know, but he looks Latin, so it could be from anybody, anywhere. He's going to VAR. Now he's going to check that play. He's going to take a look at it and see if Timothy Weah might get sent off. Oh, that's going to be a quick and easy. He's going to get sent off. He is going to get sent off. Ladies and gentlemen, Timothy Weah is going to get sent off. Oh, man, that is unbelievable. Tell us. He's talking, by the way, hears him. No yellow card, and it's going to be a red card for Timothy Weah. That is very, very poor, very, very irresponsible for Timothy Weah to do that bullshit. If you're Berhalter, you better yell his ass until he fucking goes into a depression. You cannot do that. You cannot do that. That is nonsensical. That is a childish play. You cannot punch anybody. You are 17, 18 minutes into the game. What the hell are you mad about? What are you talking about? He clearly punched him. A stupid play by a stupid player. Damn idiot, man. a good player. We need your talents on the pitch. And you're going to punch somebody. Are you that stupid? Are you that stupid, man? Well, you're definitely going to see Panama with the possession of the football. That is for sure. Or try to do that. Now, Anthony Robinson Robinson with the throw in on the left side. Now, this might turn really dangerous for the U.S. Down to 10 players, the United States of America. Timothy Weah punching immaturely, poor, immature-like mistake. You cannot let an opposing player get under your skin. The same thing that we went through with what's his name in Peru, in the Peru match with Marcos Lopez should have been ejected, and also Araujo. You cannot let these things happen. And now the ball goes through, and it goes Balogun with the ball. Balogun against two. Balogun all the way on the corner side. Is going to be a corner. The ball left. The ball is out, though. It's definitely going to be a goal kick for Panama. Betsy, USA definitely losing players quick. Quinn Hart, I get smart at night. I'm sorry, Ian. There we go. They're talking beer bike. And remember when El Salvador and Honduras went to war over football? That's passion. Yeah, man. Propa, propa, propa. Kenny says punch him in the back of the head. 100%. Shit reaction cost him his game. Adios, Timothy. Silly boy. Why are you coming out with it? Yeah. It's unbelievable. Oh, the reference from El Salvador. Yeah. Man, that's unbelievable, man. That's unbelievable. Well, now the U.S.'s game plan is going to have to change. This is clearly, with 20 minutes in, clearly not the regular Panama side that you might think is going to be reactive instead of proactive. They very much look like they want the ball, they want the possession, and with 1 man against 10 from the U.S., they might even. Oh, what a nice pass between two players, and now you got Joe Scally on the left side, number 22 for the U.S. Oh, what a bad pass right there for Joe Scally. You got to take advantage of the opportunities right now that you're 1 man down. And but that was a very smart play right there by Pulisic, cutting the play. Really smart. Joe Scally, you gotta do better, man. You gotta cross it right. You gotta decide better. You can't mess up like that. Unbelievable what's happening in the last 2 minutes for the U.S. Lewis, Newcastle fan. If everybody's complaining, isn't a red card? It is a violent conduct. Yes, it is. It is. It's a stupid play, man. It's a stupid play. It's somebody like Timothy Weah playing at Juventus. You cannot let this happen. I mean, it's unbelievable. And now the crowd. Yeah, I agree with the commentator. The crowd has gone quiet, basically. So we'll see what happens. Right now, Miller with the football all the way to the left side. And now down. Cordoba, Miller. Panama analyzing the football, but they give the ball away back to the U.S. Balogun with the football right now. Robinson left back with a lob pass all the way to Pulisic, I believe. And Fariña's got the ball. Oh, nicely done by Robinson. And now Balogun with the rebound. Balogun shoots. Oh, get in! Woo! Get in! Propa, oh man. Woo! What a smacker. What a man, oh man, my oh my. Woo! That was a smacker right to the corner where the spiders lay. Man, oh man. And now, they're looking at something. What the hell are they looking at now? What the hell are they looking at now? But man, Robinson, what anticipation. Balogun left, and with his left foot just smacks it in. That was quick and painless, man. That is quick and painless like there. Right to it. No questions asked. Folarin Balogun. Bang. Whoo, man. Mosquera tried to get it, though, but he couldn't have got it even if he let his fingernails grow. Couldn't have got to it. My goodness gracious, man. Right there. Whoa. What a shot and what an energy boost for the U.S. men's national team. You needed that because one man now you're able to manage the game. You cannot let Panama um, think that they can draw this game. But listen, anything can happen in football. So Panama with the football right now. My goodness, man. Comments. Helzar, what a goal that was. Lewis, Chris, and this is my favorite stadium in the U.S., the Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia. Now, Christian Pulisic, Captain America with the football. Oh, man, Captain America going with the ball. Captain America going against Fariña. Fariña and Captain America. Now he loses the ball. Panama again now. Good defensive play. That's going to be a foul, though, in the U.S. But the referee says, jockey, jockey. Play on, play on. Juegue, juegue in Spanish. Man, oh man. The ball goes to number 9, Guerrero. Guerrero against Richards. And that's going to be a throw in for Panama. Number 10, Bárcenas. Bárcenas with the throw in. Panama with the ball. Got to be careful. Carrasquilla now with the football. He lobs it in. That's going to be too hard, too strong, too powerful. A little too much spaghetti on his, a little too much tomato sauce in his spaghetti. Come on, man. If Panama wants to draw this game, you got to be smart with the opportunities they got. That's for sure. That's for real. Mighty Wins is unbelievable strike. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You're way behind, man. Lewis, I can't wait for Saturday morning, 2 a.m. Brazil versus Paraguay. Bruno Guimaraes against Miguel Almiron. Mighty Max is Liz. That's going to be a late one. Obviously, the Copa America is going to continue when I come back, so I might do more. If you guys are up for it, I mean, you guys might be sleepy though, like two in the morning. That's late as hell. But if you guys are down for it, I'm down for it. No big deal. And now again, Bárcenas with the ball back to Martinez, Christian Martinez. Be careful with Blackman with the strike. Blackman, oh Panama. Oh, Panama with the goal and what a strike. What a pass to the bottom corner. Impossible for El Mio Paisan, Mart Turner. Man, that was not good. That's not good. That's not good. Man, oh man, that was a good play. But Blackman, really good. Blackman fighting for it between two players, between McKinney and Riem. He just pushes it. He passes it to the bottom corner, to the bottom right corner of Turner. Impossible for the St. Louis born goalkeeper. He tried to get to it. And that was 1-1, Panama versus the U.S. Man. Jose says keeper's fault, I'm afraid. Bad position. Well, that's one way to look at it. Now they're looking at VAR is looking at something now. Was there a potential foul they're looking at on that play? It was certainly it was Blackman. No, yeah, it is 1-1. So it's play on, jockey jockey in Italian, juegue juegue in Spanish. Come on. The US has to do something, man. Oh, Matt Turner giving the ball back to Martinez. And now that ball, Blackman, be careful, Blackman. And Anthony Robinson saving the day for the US. The hoof and the twat to Folarin Balogun. And now look at Folarin Balogun. But the ball goes out of bounds. Kenny, these checks are ridiculous, man. They're checking everything. If you fart in the pitch right now, they're checking for it. So yeah, they're pausing the game, man. It's unbelievable. Right now, by the way, I am at 27 minutes with 30 seconds. Just letting you know. Martinez and Panama. Now, this is not your typical. This is not like the match against Bolivia. This is not against. This is for certain. Panama side that is having the ball, that's trying to make plays. So it's not a Bolivia side that's staying back. Now, to say the least, this match very much deserved to be draw 0-0, and two amazing goals have led this to be 1-1. So basically, we're back. We're back to the basics. Now, the U.S. with 10 players, that's an uphill battle that they have to go through 100%. Queen of Heart, every time a card check happens, be aware they may be checking your ass out. Yeah, that's right. VAR check. Yeah, that is crazy, man. It's just unbelievable. Pausing the game for no reason. Oh, be careful with Martinez. He gets the ball and you're able to cross at Martinez. Now Barcenas. Oh, man. Davis with the cross. Oh, my goodness gracious. What is going on here, man? It's getting dangerous right now for the U.S. It's getting very dangerous. Corner kick for Panama, ladies and gentlemen. We are live at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia, in the South of America. Corner kick. Now everybody's got their man. Everybody ready for a dance-off. Everybody's got their partner. Pulisic guard in the corner. The pass, set play to Martinez. What is Martinez? The cross, nobody home. Matt Turner getting that ball back to get the U.S. a little bit of a breather. Now it gives the ball to Anthony Robinson on the left side. Anthony Robinson back to Christian Pulisic. Pulisic all the way down. And now the ball has made its way to Chris Richards. Christopher Richards, number 3 for the U.S. Center back, going playing all the way back with Matt Turner, Nottingham Forest man, to Chris Richards. Chris Richards, nice lob pass, but it's going to be too much, too strong, too hard. Too hard, a little bit too hard, Chris Richards. Chris, are you breaking out the pan pipes for the Peru game? What's a pan pipe? I don't know what a pan pipe is. Let me look at it. What's a pan pipe? Oh, so is that like oh yeah. So that's what you guys call it in English, the pan pipes. It's called flauta, man, in Spanish. No, I don't have. I used to actually, believe it or not, I used to know how to play some of it when I was younger, but not anymore. But yeah. Yeah. No, not that. I do have chullos though. Those little hats. The llama. You ever seen if you look at Peruvian like llamas and the natives, they use those for the cold. But yeah, my son has one differently. Man, that was a dangerous cross right there by Panama, man. Very, very dangerous cross right there. Queen of Heart, hey, to be clear, nothing can ever be too hard. Please feel free to correct me. I love it.
Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Who's the twat?
There was a guy in the market near me, play pan pipes every week. Turns out he wasn't Peruvian. He was from Barnsley using a fake tan. I love it, man. Kenny says 28 Celsius in London. Is that what you're saying? What would that be in Fahrenheit? Now Panama with the ball. Martinez with Davis. Davis on the left side. Now Panama loses the ball again, and now it is the U.S. men's national team. What was that from Adams? But be careful with Panama. Panama again passing the ball. Man, Panama gets the ball back. Now Martinez is down. Martinez is down on the pitch. That was a big cross right there. Barcenas. Carrasquilla tried to get to it, and now hoofed the twat by who was it? Who hoofed it? Anyways, Martinez is down. He looks very, very much in pain. And now there's going to be a yellow card on Adams. But I'm sorry, on Robinson. What happened there? My goodness, man. The U.S. is all over the place on this match right now, man. The mighty win says I just broke out the rescue dog for you. Well, I mean, you shouldn't have done it, man. We're not in a dire situation yet. Almost there, but we're not in a dire situation yet. Yeah, that was a tough play right there. So I would agree on the yellow from Anthony Robinson. And now for the U.S., you got a red card, you got a yellow card to worry about, and it's very tough for the U.S. at the moment. Kenny says VAR check. I'm telling you, man. I don't know what they do in this match, but they're checking everything, man. Lewis, I doubt that it is artificial, man. I'm pretty sure it's real. Not even Scooby Doo could rescue this one, says Beer Viking. Then don't count us out, man. Don't count us out. Panama's playing good, but I have a feeling that the U.S. can win this one at any moment in given in time. But also Panama is doing their thing, so can't underestimate them. Can't underestimate them at all. Carrasquilla now with the ball. Carrasquilla, Alberto Carrasquilla passing the ball all the way to Fariña. Fariña to Murillo. Murillo to Martinez, who was laying on the pitch not too long ago. Martinez thinking about it. Martinez, what a play right there for Murillo. Oh, Blackman, I'm sorry. It goes to Blackman, and now Tyler Adams. Nicely done. It's going to be a corner kick for Panama, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody grab their partner. Everybody get ready for a dance-off. Everybody get ready for some salsa lessons. Everybody grab your man. And another set piece play for Panama, passing the ball, and nothing happens out of it. Nothing out of it. I hate those plays. I hate those plays with a passion. With a passion, man. Damn, cross that damn ball in there and somebody head it in. Old school classic football. None of that passing it around there that makes no damn sense. We're looking at Balogun's smacker. That was, man, what a strike. And even Blackman's pass to goal was very, very good as well. So appreciate that. Those two goals for sure. Queen of Heart, at least it isn't boring. It has passion, which I love in football. There we go. Nicely done right there. McKinney. It's going to be a throw in. Just Joe Scally with the throw in. Kenny says, I'm watching Fox Live. Yes, I'm watching Fox as well. Mighty Win, those Peruvians on VAR are screwing you up. Yeah, man. I guess they're saying you can't have two loves, Chris. Make up your mind. The ball on the right side with Folarin Balogun. Is he going to even get a corner kick out of this one? That's going to be a foul. Man, that's a silly foul, like they said on the Panama end of things. I think it was it Davis or Miller. Regardless, that is a poor play. Yeah, that was a foul on Miller. Foul on Balogun, and look at the teammates yelling at each other. I love that, man. Teammates just telling each other off. Ian says, when is the final? Let me look it up. I don't. They should. Foxy, be careful. Oh man, what a play right there. Let me see. Let me take a look at that. Yes, it looks like the Falcons do play in the Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Also, Copa America final. Copa America final should be July 14th is when the final is going to be. July 14th. So yeah. All right. Yeah, Foxy says July 14th. There we go. Now the US again. Now you got Gio Reyna with the football. Oh, I'm sorry, that was ballistic. Carrasquilla with the football. Playing on the right side with Fariña. And now going inside with Martinez. Well, that's going to be a throw in on in favor of the U.S. Bad play for Panama. To be honest, at this point in time, though, Panama is not really utilizing the extra men, and it almost seems like they're both playing with 11 men. It just makes you wonder what would be right now if Timothy Weah wasn't a dummy. So Balogun almost playing on the right side, and now he's asking for a yellow card. Yeah, that could have been a yellow card on Miller for sure. He's definitely pulling him. Yeah, that should be a yellow card. Now the ball goes. Oh, Pulisic, man, he can't get a hold of it. He can't get a hold of it. Pulisic now is calling for a penalty. Not sure though. Hills are my 21st birthday on the 14th of July. I love it, man. I love it. And now the chants in the stadium, the fans are getting rising to the occasion, to say the least. Oh, Benjamin Maven is trying to join this one. He's trying to get the let me see. Oh shit. There we go. Benjamin wanted to get. All right. Thank you, everyone. Summer baby birthday season. Ian Fleming thought you were there, Hellstar, till I realized you said Bastille. Shout out to everybody. Hopefully, Benjamin can join the chat as well. I mean, he's been chatting me in the background. I just saw his message, though. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to see it. Sorry, mate. Hit the like button, folks, if you haven't. Carrasquilla with the ball, not going on the left side with. Ooh, Davis. Davis with the dangerous cross, and it goes over. Nobody home. All right. Pulisic is certainly not involved much, and that is the truth. I mean, when you got 10 players, man, it's hard. That's kind of what, one of those things. Uh, Beer says crazy. Hey, beer is salty, man. Beer is salty, man. But look, it's not me, man. I just click the button and it does it randomly, Carrasquilla with the football. Davis on the left side. Davis waiting to cross. Going back to Miller. Martinez. Carrasquilla. Fariña now with Martinez. Martinez lobs it in. Be careful. Oh, man. What? Yeah, the U.S. bad defensive play right there. Bad, bad, bad. Man. Davis. Bad cross, but a bad defensive play on the U.S., man. Unbelievable. That's right, Queenie. That is right. 1-1, ladies and gentlemen. 44 minutes underway, and that's going to be a foul right there. Guerrero. That's going to be yellow. There's got to be a yellow card. Yeah. That's going to be a yellow card for sure. That's right, Mighty Mag. It's not over until the fat lady sings. But you got to be careful now. You got to be careful when you say that nowadays. You know what I mean? That's how I say you got to be. It ain't over until the skinny lady sings, and nobody gets offended by that. Kenny says, "Isn't there a new TV show or movie about the fake moon landing?" Oh, that's the Mighty Wednesdays. Which, by the way, Mighty Win is he's bending his arm about it. I think he wants to do a show, the Mighty Wednesdays. 5 extra minutes, ladies and gentlemen, in this first half. Panama 1, United States 1. Copa America 2024 in the U.S. Atlanta, Georgia, Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Good atmosphere, good weather. Now Reina again with the headbutt. Anthony Robinson. Robinson now with the ball with Balogun. Balogun. That's going to be a foul right there. And the referee, and he's telling the referee, come on, man. How long? How often? How more are they going to be putting their hands on me? Balogun doesn't want to be touched. Balogun feels violated, being touched up and down. There you go. And that's going to be a foul. Very, very dangerous foul against Panama for the U.S. It's going to be Captain America, Christian Pulisic, alone against the world. Christian Pulisic. It's only him, the ball, and the goalkeeper. You got one task in hand, Pulisic. Or maybe a cross. Pulisic, Captain America, crossing the twat. And it's going to be a header? No. Balogun reaches the football once again, passes it back to now Robinson. Robinson with Pulisic. What a bad pass right there. And now, man, Martinez nicely done right there by nicely done right there by Gio Reyna. The U.S. able to get back in time. Anthony Robinson now on the left side. Oh, is that going to be a foul? Jokey, says the referee. Anthony Robinson. Panama hoofing the twat. Headbutting the ball right now. Adams. And now Christopher Richards with Timothy Ream in the backside. Let's not talk about backsides. Oh, what a nice pass right there for Balogun. What a nice pass for Balogun. Now he got too wide open. Oh, the post. It hit the post. Oh, man. It hit the post. Fullerin Balogun almost got it. Was he offside or what was happening? It looked like he was definitely onside, but very, very poorly executed. No, he was offside, it looks like. But man, what a nice reception. What a nice control. But he started cutting out to the outside. He had to stop doing that. And whenever he executed, even though it almost got it, though, hit the post, hit the bar, but it wasn't enough. And obviously, he was offside anyway. So almost. Everybody get offside, no flag. Linesman in U.S. pocket. No, man, come on. That's not a violation unless it's Donald Trump and hush money, says Queen of Heart. Oh, yeah. That's how the left only worries about Donald Trump sleeping with a hooker. They persecuted him for it, for a porn star, and didn't give a damn about Monica Lewinsky. If you know what I mean. Oh, what the hell did Barcelos try to do? Yeah, they're repeating the way and where I knew about it. Where I knew about it for certain. Bear Vikings, Steve Bruce needs to take these Americans by the scruff and the neck and get them playing real football. Yeah, that is right. I agree with that, Beer Viking. Bear Vikings going in, boy. Anyways, propa. Well, that's first half, ladies and gentlemen. Halftime. US won, Panama won. Man, oh man, my oh my. Well, the US almost had it. They only had it for a few moments and then they screwed it up. As we usually do. Shout out to all of you, man. Thank you so much for spending your evening with me and in this romantic night. I appreciate all of you staying up with me late at night, accompanying me in my solitude. What a creep! Oh, Matt Turner is talking to the talking to somebody, to the referee. Look at all those U.S. fans. Oh man, that lady has all her shirt. Oh, her shirt is signed. Damn, by different players. All right, let me see. Copa America. Who do we play? We play Uruguay, don't we? Oh, fuck, they said Uruguay. Yeah, that's it, man. Uruguay, yeah, because they're playing against Bolivia, and you know that's going to be hunting at the zoo for Uruguay, who's playing well, and then yeah, so it's going to be Uruguay, so it's going to be a tough one. So you definitely have to win this one if you're the U.S. Quickly going through the groups, you go to Group A, Argentina top with 6 points, Canada with 3 points, Chile with 1, and Peru with 1, losing their last performance as well as Chile. So Argentina definitely going to advance and go win this one. The first two advance in every group. So Canada right now looking like they're going to advance. Those 3 points against Peru were crucial, and they were the worst team. Peru was a better team of them all, but we made clearly mental mistakes. On one simple counterattack, they pushed it in. So with that being said, we're playing against Argentina. Peru is, meaning, unfortunately, that doesn't look too well. But we'll have to see what happens on that one. And obviously, Chile is going to play against Canada. If Canada wins, they go ahead and move forward. If Chile wins that one, they go to Chile advances because they got 1 point already, so they would be at 4. So there are possibilities, if only if the best possibility for Peru is that Chile wins against Canada, because if Canada wins, they'll go to 6 points and they'll just go ahead and move on. So it has to be Chile beating Canada, which I do see it very hard to, not very, but it's not going to be an easy walk in the park. And so And obviously for Peru, Argentina, and Miami is going to be. They did this Copa America though. They did everything to surround. Look, they're taking Messi back to Hard Rock Stadium to Miami, where he's playing, where his fans are at. So it's going to be a whole party for Messi and Argentinian folks. But they don't know this. That there is a million Peruvians in Miami. So we're going to be out there. I'm going out there to Miami, and we're going to be getting busy. I'm trying to get tickets. They're very expensive because they were all sold out very quickly. But so now we'll have to find tickets from resellers. We'll see if we can find any. Beer Viking, no, you're wrong. Chile is a bunch of cheaters, stealers, and that's it. A bunch of that. That's what they are. All right. Group B, Venezuela, shocking the world. Ecuador, second. Venezuela with 6 points. Ecuador with 3 points. Mexico with 3 points as well. I believe. Yep. And so Jamaica with 0, meaning Jamaica is pretty much, I mean, pretty much done. Pretty much done. Pretty much done. So, but we'll have to see what happens in the last round. In Group C, you got the USA, of course, us with 4 points, Uruguay with 3. Obviously, you're counting this 1 point from the Panama side. Obviously, they're getting Uruguay is playing against Bolivia as well, or they're going to play later on. I'm sorry, not playing. They're going to play later on. Assuming that they're going to beat Bolivia, they will go to 6 points above us. If the US loses this one, we'll stay at 3. Panama goes to 4, meaning they will be above us. And so if we draw, the US will maintain the second spot in Group C. And if we win, of course, we'll go to 7 points. No, sorry, 6 points. And if Uruguay wins, they go to 6 points as well. And it goes down to goals, differential, and all that stuff. So, but if the US wins for some reason, we'll pretty much be set up on this group. But at least we got to get this draw tonight. We cannot lose if we want to maintain hope, because the next game is against Uruguay. It's going to be a tough one, and you certainly want Uruguay to have won against Bolivia. That way, they don't have the pressure to perform and risk themselves in the last match. If you move to Group D, I don't know what the mighty way is saying. Group D is Colombia first with 3 points, and you go to Brazil, La Canarinha. Not playing the greatest, but the talent on Brazil is ruthless. So I wouldn't underestimate them for no reason. When they play Brazil, that's going to be the real test for Colombia, for sure. Um, Now, Costa Rica, easy walk in the park. Paraguay, easy walk in the park. I understand the Brazil didn't beat Costa Rica, but I'm not going to underestimate Brazil. Never. They got way too many great players for that. Paraguay and Almiron, shite. So don't know what they're going to play tomorrow, of course, and decide their future. Everything is pretty much wide open in that group, as nobody has played yet. So there you go. Kenny says Ronaldo says it's the worst Brazil team in history. Maybe so. Ronaldinho as well came out and said that this is not the Brazilian team, that he's unrecognizable, meaning the joga bonito is not there. You know, the pretty football, the street football is not there. These players are just not even left in Brazil for to even breathe that Brazilianness of football. They just ship them like cattle all the way to Europe, where they grow up there basically, and that's their style of football. So so there you go. But those are the groups right there. Very much open almost. It looks like the group A is pretty much getting decided, as well as group B. Jamaica pretty much done. It's a matter of Mexico, Ecuador, who was going to get through. But anyways, that is that. Um, Let me actually, well, you know what I want to do? I want to do one thing right now, because I got some Premier League news to share that I would like to do right at this moment. But where is it? Greetings, as some numpty would say. Because we got some Premier League news, ladies and gents. Some Premier League news to talk to. All right. Let me see. Come on, mate. Why can't I share my screen? What are you doing? Oh, there we go. All right, let's go with some Premier League news, of course, and that I had lined up to do. So there you go. Again, welcome to the channel. Please hit the like button, subscribe if you're new. Let's get to some news, some Premier League news, of course, that I've gathered up throughout the day. And my name is Chris, the American Mag. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. Anthony Gordon was seen in England training this morning with braces on his chin and nose and hands. The team went from an afternoon bike ride yesterday. And I guess we forgot to teach our beloved Mag how to ride bikes because he certainly fell on his R's. As you see the scratches and right there on his hand, man, he tore himself up, didn't he? My goodness, man. We got to teach our players how to ride bikes. Very important when it comes to football. Moving on to the next one. It is according to ESPN UK, Manchester United expect both Jadon Sancho and Mason Greenwood to report back to training if they have not left the club by the start of the preseason, a source has told ESPN. Jadon Sancho, very much a star at Borussia Dortmund. Greenwood went to Spain. I don't know if he lit it up over there, but to say the least, he's returning to Man U. I would assume that they will want to sell them. However, they are expected by the club to return to training. Moving on to the next one, it is some Chelsea news lined up here because really busy today with Chelsea. Barcelona youngster Mark Guiu to undergo a medical with Chelsea after they activated a £5 million release clause in his contract. Really good player, really nice young lad. We'll have to see if he's able to perform for the Blues this season. Moving on, more Chelsea news. Fabrizio Romano reporting that we said Mark Guiu. This is the same news. Anyways, Fabrizio Romano also back in this one. Again, Fabrizio on another Chelsea news, saying exclusive that Ipswich Town open to negotiations with Chelsea to sign Omari Hutchison on a permanently loan deal. German clubs were also keen, but Ipswich Town are now pushing after McKenna's decision to stay as key factor. Ipswich Town hope to get the deal done. However, talks are still ongoing. Really talented guy, but Ipswich are trying to get players, man. Remember, Ipswich was also linked to Miguel Almiron of Newcastle United. So I don't know if that will continue or not. When it comes to Tottenham Hotspur, according to Sky Sports, let me see if we can. Yeah, there we go. According to Sky Sports, they say that Tottenham do have an interest on Aston Villa's Jacob Ramsey. However, there is a big gap in the club's respective valuations on the player, and a transfer looks very unlikely. Let's listen to Sky Sports.
Story: Tottenham interested in Aston Villa's Jacob Ramsey.
There is interest, absolutely interest. Johan Langer, Tottenham's technical director, was at Aston Villa for a few years, wasn't he? And he's very keen on him. He's someone they've been looking at for a few months. In January, he's had a few injury concerns, but that's not really put Spurs off. I'd put this as unlikely at the moment. You know, Villa see him as a very, very important player for the future. Spurs may be looking to add a few more homegrown players this summer. There was talk of a potential move for him with Giovanni Lo Celso going the other way because Unai Emery is a big fan of Lo Celso. As I say, both moves looking unlikely as it stands, but Tottenham do like Jacob Ramsey, but I'd put that unlikely at the moment.
Okay. Also in London.
Sorry, we're going to pause that one. We're going to go with Atalanta are close to agreeing a deal with Everton defender Ben Godfrey, who is keen to be on the move. Let's listen to Sky Sports once again.
It's about Everton, and they need to sell, don't they? So tell us more about it.
Yeah, so obviously there was concerns, with Everton fans over the last few weeks. They want to keep Jared Branthwaite, and with every reason. Sean Dyche wants to keep him, and they value it and rate him extremely highly. So the hope is that obviously if Everton are to sell, that he stays. But one player who could be on his way out is Ben Godfrey, because Atalanta and Everton are talking, and we believe an agreement is now close between the two clubs. And what's key as well, Vicky, is that Godfrey is keen on the move as well. Let's remember Atalanta, the only side to beat Xabi Alonso's Bayer Leverkusen last season, winning the Europa League. So if Ben Godfrey, if this move does go through, he will be playing in the Champions League. But what's crucial for
There you go. Oh, what's crucial?
Everton as well. He is in the final year of his contract, so he can talk to non-English sides from January. So Everton would like to get some money for a very decent player. They obviously want to keep Jared Brandfrey. If they are to lose one or two, it could be Ben Godfrey. So a significant development there tonight.
Yeah.
There you go. That's news there. Fabrizio Romano also reporting that an exclusive Man United plan to add go-ahead Eagles manager Renee Hackey to new coaching staff for next season. Big news on this one as well for Man United is Hake, and Ruud van Nistelrooy, Dutch legend, expected to be new additions to Erik ten Hag's staff. The club side are confident and ready to get new contracts signed for Erik ten Hag and his new staff. So Man United legend Van Nistelrooy will be joining the bold guy right here. Is that going to be enough to help Man U get over the hurdle? I have no clue. Anyways, on the next one, we got Declan Rice, of course. Declan Rice and Kieran Trippier were absent from England training today as they are following individual training programs to get better, according to Sky Sports. On the next one, Mirror Football reports that Phil Foden's girlfriend, Rebecca Cook, gives birth to his third child as England confirmed his Euro return. He will, I think, return on Friday to train for England, and he should be available for the match, the next match coming up against Georgia. No, sorry, the Dubravka team, Slovakia, Martin Dubravka's team. Slovenia or Slovakia? Which one it is? One of the two. Anyways, they will play against them. And last but not least, on some other news, more international, maybe if you're a Newcastle fan, you will find this interesting, that Fabrizio Romano again reporting that he understands that Real Madrid have just activated the buyout option from Espanyol for Joselu, worth 1.5 million euros. But also today he confirmed that Real Madrid have officially triggered the 1.5 million euro buy option clause for Joselu from Espanyol. So the former Newcastle United will certainly be back with Los Blancos this coming up season. Thank you so much for listening and watching, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Bye bye. Never mind, you stay here. Just kidding. Just kidding, folks. Anyways, let's go back to the match. Let's go back to the match. Oh, that's not good. There we go. I'm solo there. All right, the teams are out, ready to rumble. I was in Newcastle United. U.S. men's national team against Panama. Second half, ready to be kicked off.
In the knockout stage by the end of the night. The reality is, if Panama wins this game with the man advantage, if Uruguay does as we expect and beats Bolivia later tonight in New Jersey, the U.S. would be in a situation where they probably would have to.
There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Second half has just kicked off. So Panama and the USA in the Mercedes-Benz Stadium, Atlanta, Georgia. Can Panama make the impossible happen? Can the U.S. men's national team win this game and secure pretty much its way to the round of 16? Oh, there we go. Sorry, thank you so much for that. Thank you. Now we're good. Martinez, number 6. There you go. Couldn't do it. Bareback and I agree. Marcelo Salas was a class player from Chile. Also, Bam Bam Zamorano. Corner kick for Panama. Be careful. And that's going to be a goal kick for the U.S. Oh, Chile is the coolest team in South America. Chile. What? Not sure if Chris got that. I got it. Chile is not. But Mighty Wayne says that was a pun. Numpty. Chile, Jordy for cool. Okay, but Chile is still not the cool as anything. So I don't know what you're saying. Anyways, Panama there. And by the way, Beer Biking is an adamant Chile supporter. So I already know where he's coming from. So there was a substitute. Tyler Adams comes off. Giovanni Reina also comes off. Who comes in for the U.S.? Johnny comes for Tyler Adams, and then Cameron Carter Vickers comes for Gio Reyna. Oh, Matt Turner comes off as well. He is injured. So Ethan Horvath comes on for Matt Turner. Man. Now for Panama, Eduardo Guerrero, the only one that comes off, came on Fajardo. There you go. I know you sent me WhatsApp, Mighty Wayne. I'm busy. "48 minutes underway." The Mighty Wayne keeps messaging me like he doesn't obviously clearly see that I'm live. But he's old as hell, so hoof de twat. And now Panama with, oh man, Jose Fajardo there. Now be careful, Panama coming, trying to create something, make something happen. Martinez shoots but blocked. Pulisic lost touched the last, and that's going to be a throw in for. Oh, it's going to be a throw in for the U.S. Man, lots of empty seats, Kenny. I do agree with that. Yeah, I don't know how to explain that one really. But you got to remember though, man. There's this. But the same thing with the Peruvian match, but the stadium was loud as it can be, so it's kind of weird. But if you actually, it's pretty full in most areas. Where the camera's focusing at up front, maybe that's not so much the case, but or maybe they're wearing red clothes. I don't know. It is a massive stadium. Yeah, that is true. That is true. All right, Murillo now on the right side for Panama. Remember, tomorrow we will have a show at 11 p.m. UK with Martin from the Mancunian Way, explaining what's happening, his opinion, his version of events on the Manchester City case versus the Premier League. So it's going to be interesting to see that. Fox is saying ticket prices are pretty disgraceful. Yes, they are. And if you go try to see Messi the 29th against Peru, that's a lot of money, man, for most people. And so, but we're numpties though, because I'm if I get a hold of something, I'll buy it. Oh, be careful, man! Ooh, what a shot! Man, oh man, my oh my, smoke coming out of that ball. My goodness. Good save by Horvath, even though he certainly it was right to him, but he's just being subbed in. So definitely a good save just in time. That ball was very dangerous. I don't know if you guys saw that. Mighty Wayne says, yeah, a $400 seat is no wonder it's half empty. Yeah, they have definitely dropped the ball with the price. That's CONMEBOL. That's the thing. When they see the US, they see money signs. That's all they see. And it's very difficult to for them not to see that. And so they think they're going to just charge people. And people are not going to go. As simple as that. And when you're going to want to grow the sport in America, you're charging tickets like that. That's why soccer in America is a very expensive sport. You won't really see a poor family or a humble family or a modest family take their kids to soccer unless it's free. because you gotta buy equipment, you gotta buy a bunch of. It's already expensive enough to play baseball, to play basketball, but for soccer, it's so expensive, man. So Fullerene Balogun almost got to it, and now Mosquera. Goal kick for Panama. That's a good one, Foxy, right there. The keeper's name is Horvath. Yeah. How good the one? Oh, yeah, that's right. Horvath with a V, Vath. That changes everything. Now the U.S. with the throw in. Is that right? Cost of living is probably a lot cheaper over there then. Even though pounds are more expensive, well, but not that much. $65 to £6. That's a lot. Yeah, that might when you say that, but if you're not into the sport, you're not just gonna come up with that idea of what you're saying. Here, you take them to training. Like when I was growing up, there was absolutely. It would be a dream to see a pitch. We used to play in Peru on concrete slabs, and we just like we would never think of playing on grass. Never. That would be a dream. That would be something unheard of. It almost would feel weird. It almost felt like it was something on TV. So here, everything is on grass. Everything is expensive. You got to rent out a place. You got to buy. It's not the same mentality as in other countries, because they can say, I'm American. I could care less that football is known worldwide. All I got to do is play baseball, basketball, because we got multiple sports that you can follow. Unlike the UK, what do you got? Football. You got cricket, rugby. But if you don't want to get your ass beat every time, you just go play darts. Here in America, man, you got a million sports you can play. Small boys play in the park, marvelous. Yes. Yes. Oh, boxing. Well, boxing is big here too, but boxing is not the same as it used to be, man. What are the stars of boxing anymore? Is there anybody in boxing that captivates people like Mike Tyson would do, like Roy Jones Jr., like much less Muhammad Ali? Do you really miss those legends? And you also miss a nappy-headed guy like Don King trying to steal their money. That's just that's part of it. But but regardless, be careful, Anthony Robinson. The pass all the way through, but nicely well defended right there by Panama. And now the throw in. Pulisic now back to Anthony Robinson. Anthony Robinson Denson. Anthony Robinson Pulisic. Pulisic nicely settled pass, and now Pulisic cannot control it. Gives the ball away to Panama. And now Panama with the counterattack. Panama, be careful. And now Panama with the counterattack. Davis. Oh, man. And the dangerous cross. Barcenas totally bottled it. And it's going to be a goal kick for the U.S. Fury, you can say Fury is a good, but Fury is no icon like those guys. There's a difference. So Fury, you got one of those guys, the Ukrainian guy that won, Yusuf. But they're not. You know what I'm saying? They're not. I guess that could be a European thing, because in Europe, I do see that we are more self-centered. We are more about America. Who is our icon? Yusuf is no icon in America. Now, you guys seem to be more like in Europe. That's your guy. Could be a Ukrainian, could be from Serbia. Like you don't really fall into that, man, who's the next English boxer? In America, Mike Tyson. Now, on a good day, none of these Muppets beat Mike Tyson. Now, Mike Tyson got to a point where in his life where he was fighting farmers and stuff. Farmer, and he was just he got knocked out a few times. So Mike Tyson, but the real Mike Tyson, Iron Mike Tyson, unbeatable. Unbeatable. But Tyson Fury, he's American. So he'd be a good, but he's no icon though. Manny Pacquiao, I really wanted him. Like Floyd Mayweather, to me, he's the biggest punk in the history of boxing. But he's won. However, just to me, it's I just can't believe nobody knocked his ass out. It's because people go guns blazing, and when you're punching, obviously you're gonna waste energy. And his game is just wait, move from side to side, and that's how he wins. Now be careful. What a counter attack right now for Panama. Be careful right there. Oh man, what a nice play right there, Fajardo. Oh, and now what happened there? Yeah, that's just kind of weird, but they're not gonna check it though. My fucking spelling it. Yeah, VAR is gonna try to check something for sure. Tyson was partial, a bit of an ear. Yeah. Now, well, that again, the crazy Mike Tyson that he was just being a nuts. He wasn't focused on boxing, but the real Mike Tyson, man, that is the most dangerous man in the history. I'd be scared of him than Jeffrey Dahmer. That's iffy, but that's not going to be a penalty in my opinion. I think it's just a grown man's game, and that's it. Ian Fleming, I remember when Peru beat Scotland in '78. World Cup was upset for weeks after that. Yeah, we did. I remember that team must have had Cuvillas, must have had Sotil, a bunch of good players, man. That Peru side was unbelievable, for sure. Oh man, Queen of Heart making me laugh, man. All right. Also, by the way, I feel like boxing is too expensive. Man, you ever try to go to a boxing match? My goodness, man. And no, Jake Paul is not going to be. If Jake Paul beats Mike Tyson, I don't know it's rigged, and I don't think Mike Tyson would rig it. I don't. He's not that type of guy, in my opinion. And I think that if Mike Tyson on a good day, he will eat him alive. That's just bottom line. Anthony Robinson now fighting with the football, and that's going to be a free kick for the U.S. Nicely done right there. Mike Tyson, yeah, I'm telling you, man. Mike Tyson, I've seen him punch somebody in the rib cage, and they just fall down like a sack of potatoes. Like it's unbelievable, man. Mike was, to me, he's the greatest ever. Although Roy Jones Jr., man, he was almost like unbelievable how he used to mock other boxers, like tell them punch me, and and move around. Like he was flair. He was a flair boxer for sure. Mike Tyson is 58, but have you seen him move? Come on, man. He move, man. Muhammad Ali was the greatest. Oh, Muhammad Ali is unbelievable. Muhammad Ali can punch, can like throw full force punches at you and be like right here away from your face and not hit you. That was incredible. Feet work like nothing. Muhammad Ali, unbelievable, man. Yeah, you can say he's the greatest as well. I'm not mad at that. But also, Muhammad Ali gets the civil activist part of his life, not going to war and all that stuff in his favor of why he became a more social icon, and that's why people gravitate towards him more than they could Mike Tyson, I guess, because Mike was just crazy as hell. Um, well, now the match is turning a little bit dangerous for the U.S. Panama pushing up on the U.S. and nothing really. Don't be careful right now. Fajardo is that? Oh, penalty. Penalty now for Panama. Was it Tim Rim? Who was it that committed that numpty foul? Fajardo just came into the pitch on the second half, and it looks like he will be. Man, that was not a smart play right there. Was it Vickers? Yeah, it was Vickers that fouled him. It will be checked, I'm sure. Let me see, Vickers. Well, that can't be a penalty though, because he falls down. He lit. So he's going to tackle, but he knows he's not going to reach, so he just falls to the ground. He stops himself. I just don't think that was a penalty. I don't think it's a penalty. I think he stops. Yeah, I think they gotta call him though. They gotta call him. They gotta call him, man. You can't look. If I was a referee in football and I know that I have VAR, I would call a penalty. Immediately, I would go to VAR and check it. Even if I was sure, because I want to make sure that I'm getting it right. I would be the referee that uses VAR the most in the history of football. I would be using it all the time. So now the referee from El Salvador to the world is going to be looking at this foul. That's a dive, man. But it can be easily misled because he kind of stops with that. Yeah. Well, I mean, looking at it a million times, you can go either way, to be honest with you. Man, you got to fix the dude, Mike, man. You can't hear him. So no es falta. No es falta means it's not a foul. Um, well, I'll be honest with you. I gotta be honest with you. Looking at it a million times, I mean, it could be yes, it could be no. So he doesn't take him out though. Beer Baggins says takes him out. No, he doesn't take him out. He doesn't even. He just falls to the ground, hoping that he jumps over him, just like any other play. But also, looking at it from different perspectives, you can call it a foul. I mean, it's kind of weird, man. Makes no contact at all. That's right, Mighty Win. For the first time, I agree with you. No, they didn't show one view, man. They were showing that whole thing over and over and over. Go on. He feels the line contact and goes with it. Yeah. Well, I know the Premier League doesn't get overturned because they're a bunch of wimps. Corvath. Who? And now you got to be careful. The U.S. Ooh, what the hell was that? No. This conspiracy theories in the chat, man, unbelievable. There's nobody. Conspiracy theories, man. Panama already had issues with the refereeing throughout their whole CONCACAF history. Always saying they're getting robbed, man. Michael Oliver sucks. The El Salvadorian Michael Oliver sucks, doesn't he? In the Premier League, all the referees are corrupt. The leg giving everything to the Big Six because they don't want to upset the cartel. Well, I don't know if I agree with that, to be honest with you, but I mean, to each their own, my brother. To each their own. No, we're not. We're not out if we lose tonight. We got to play against Uruguay. We got one more match, and now the stands chanting USA, USA, getting up the bearded man. Look at the. Why do players poke holes in their socks? That makes absolute no sense, man. Why do they do that like that? They want ventilation on that part of their. Oh, somebody's injured. Balogun now. Balogun's gone down. The Monaco player, ex-Arsenal. No, certainly not out tonight, Ian. Definitely going to play against Uruguay. And of course, what the hell did Corvath do? Come on, man. Anthony Robinson clears it for a throw in. And now Ricardo Pepe might go. Oh, man. Ricardo Pepe going to miss 10 sitters tonight. All the way. Remember last game, Queen of Heart, man. Pepe was just Mosquera in full yellow outfit tonight. Playing with the ball with, looks like it might be Cordoba. Now on the right side with Fariña. Fariña throwing in the ball there. Chris Richards hoofing it with his head. Fajardo now, number 17 for Panama. Nicely defensively done. Anthony Robinson now with the ball now. Christian Pulisic. Captain America, Christian Pulisic. What is he going to do? Pulisic. Pulisic against two. Pulisic against the world. Oh, what a nice pass right there for Balogun. Balogun, is he going to cross it? Balogun goes back, looks back. Oh, Balogun wanted it. Balogun shoots and almost so close, but yet so far. Balogun. He should have passed that one, though. He was a little bit selfish on that one, but nice play by Christian Pulisic, Captain America. Balogun cuts inside, and it could have, oh, man, it just didn't bend right on time. But if he would have crossed it, Pulisic would have gotten to it. And there was another player, maybe, I don't know who it was, that could have been on the other end, but two players were going for it. The socks thing is a brand new phenomenon. Fucking hell. Yeah, they're just poking holes in socks, man. What the hell? It's unbelievable. There's going to be a substitution, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Folarin Balogun is coming off the pitch. Balogun getting a standing ovation from the U.S. men national team fans in the stadium. Balogun, born in New York City, immigrated to England when he was only 2 years of age, grew up in London. Could have played for England, but never had the opportunity to. Was called up. His parents were born in Nigeria, which he could have played as well for Nigeria. But when the U.S. called, he said, there is not a country that would I rather battle for than the U.S. Oh, man, what a nice play right there. Oh, man, he couldn't have got to it. Balogun, more American than the Statue of Liberty. Well, that's not saying much. The Statue of Liberty is French, so. Didn't mind today, Queenie. Can't wait. Man, Mighty Wayne getting onto the dirty talks, man. It's late night. Mighty Wayne dirty talks. Hell yeah. Bear Bike in a choice between Southgate and the U.S. He chose the U.S. Oh man, that's crazy, man. Hell yeah. Oh, I forgot my man Beer Biking, who is my one of my mods. You gotta make him a mod, man. It's only proper. There you go, Biking. I just noticed that. Oh, be careful right there, man. Oh my goodness gracious. Miller almost puts it in. Panama attacking. Not Miller, Murillo, sorry, Murillo. That was yeah, that was it wasn't a solid hit, though. He didn't get right behind it. And US goalkeeper got it. Korvath. Pulisic trying to lob the pass there. Now Christian Pulisic still with the ball. Pulisic is going to pass it all the way to the left side with Anthony Robinson. Anthony Robinson is going to hoof it all the way in there. And Mosquera ready for war. Clamping the wall down for Panama. Mighty man, we need Musa. Hey, man, we need to see Musa in that midfield, man. We need some. Tyler Adams is good, but I'd rather have Musa any day of the week. Now, be careful right there for Hardo attacking that Korvath. A little bit shaky. Korvath a little bit shaky, man. I'm not 100% about our goalkeeper currently. Number 18 for the U.S. Musa is that good he can't get a game. Well, that's just numpty Berhalter. By the way, Berhalter is pretty much our Southgate, if you didn't know. Look it up. Hey, man, that's going to be a foul on Martinez. Berhalter is our Southgate. Trust me. Look it up. Everybody hates him. Only Alexis Lalas defends him, but he's a numpty. All right. Oh, man, you got to be careful. Be careful right there on that play. What the hell were we doing? Horvath. Anton Army, come on, Chris, keep talking. No, yeah, I was getting a message that that my kid got knocked over and playing baseball by two kids. So I think he's all right, but my wife just that kind of took me by surprise, you know. But he should be all right. Oh yeah, says you can't make beer a mod. I can't take it. I can't take him out now. Yeah, no, I understand. Anyways, Matt Turner on the bench left the game at halftime with a leg contusion. Hopefully he'll be ready. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the American N'Golo Kante looks like he's getting ready for war. Yes, sir. Beer Viking right there, man. And our N'Golo Kante, Youssef Musa coming on. Quit a play for Ghana. From New York City to the world, Youssef Musa about to come on the team. A DM, a proper DM to say the least. Trying to bring some equilibrium. And now, man, what the hell was that? There was a foul right there. Now be careful because the U.S. now Christian Pulisic. Oh, man. It's going to be a throw-in now for the U.S. I think it was Miller that was defending that ball right there. Yeah, that's an important stat right there. If the U.S. draws tonight, they will need just one draw against Uruguay, which is it'll be tough to be able to advance. So there you go. All right. Ian says, "Hope your son's okay." Yeah, I think he's all right. I think he just got knocked down. I mean, his elbow got scratched up, but he's all right. There we go. Thank you for the good the kind messages. All right. Panama playing the football. Carrasquilla. I don't know what Carrasquilla tried to do there, but Horvath certainly was able to get the ball. Musa is coming on. He's supposed to be coming on. I don't know. He might come on for Tyler Adams. Actually, he did already. No, Tyler Adams. Johnny's already for Tyler Adams. So more than likely, Weston McKennie. Yeah. All right. Now Giuseppe Scali. Oh man, Pulisic now with the football. Nice pass right there for Scali. Scali, all he has to do is cross it. He can't get to it though. Man, run for it, man. Stop being lazy. Man, look at that goal right there. Anthony Robinson leaves it on the platter for Balogun, who just smacks it in. Unbelievable goal. Unbelievable stuff. Panama now pushing up on the U.S. You got Cordoba. And now you got Fariña, number 24, passing it to Carrasquilla. Be careful with Fajardo. Barcenas. And now, nice defensive play by Tim Ream right there. Now the ball goes back to Cordoba. Who's Cordoba going to give it to? He gives it to Carrasquilla in the midfield. Carrasquilla now with the ball to Carrasquilla gets it back. Panama passing the ball left and right, right and left, trying to penetrate the U.S.'s defense. Fariña. On the right side, Murillo. Fariña again. Panama touching the ball, touching it, giving it to you. Give it to me. Anthony Robinson now. Anthony Robinson to Ricardo Pepi. Nicely done to Ricardo Pepi. And oh man, McKennie's gonna cross it. Pepi. Oh, Pepi, another sitter, man. Pepi. Ricardo Pepi from El Paso, Texas. Half a Mexican, half American. Oh my gosh. What a sitter once again, Pepi. So close yet so far for the U.S. Man, that was an unbelievable cross from Weston McKennie. Almost a cross that you didn't think was going to happen. He was onside, to say the least. You just got to hold on to it, mate. Hold on to your body and don't jump before you're supposed to. Man. Impossible. He certainly missed that sitter, man. No questions asked. The young fans in the stands suffering for the mishap of Ricardo Pepi. Yeah, Queen of Heart. Yeah, Queen of Heart. Pepi again. I know, man. Damn. Anthony Robinson now with the football. Oh, Barcenas, be careful. Carrasquilla now gets the ball back, and now on the right side with Black. Oh, man, Panama. Be careful. Panama, he's going to shoot. Carrasquilla, nice. What a defensive play right there for Chris Richards. Nicely done for the center back for the U.S. men's national team. And now you got to be careful because Panama is resetting. Now they're crossing the twat. And the ball goes to Anthony Robinson, who gives it away right back to Barcenas. Barcenas shoots. Oh, man, that would have been a nice strike. Carrasquilla against with the rebound. Carrasquilla with the football. Carrasquilla thinking, lobbing it to, oh, man, giving it to Fajardo. But Fajardo, I don't know what he did. Oh, be careful. Panama in. Oh, man, Panama had just scored. For fuck's sake, man. What a bunch of twats, man. What a bunch of numpties. Oh, man. What a bunch of numpties, man. And that's what happens, ladies and gentlemen. That's what happens. When you in football, there's a simple rule. When you miss opportunities, those opportunities turn against you. And Pepe missed a sitter right back at you. Panama unstoppable. He is onside. And look at the battle. Panama players just battling the ball. And I mean, Fajardo with a missile. Impossible for Horvath. Or Horvath. And now it's going to be an uphill battle that is they're not the U.S. is not going to be able to perform on this one 100%. They're not going to be able to not going to be able to fix this issue. That's as simple as this. As simple as that. Not going to whatsoever. But we'll have to see. We'll see. We shall see. I have no clue what can happen now. What will happen? But one thing I can say for sure. That it's not going to be enough. I mean, it's literally 6 minutes away. You can say you can say that they'll give 5 minutes maybe, but is that going to be enough? I highly doubt it. Yeah. Very tough, ladies and gents. Very tough to dissect this match tonight. Lewis says, with one thing missing, no passion like this. One thing, yeah. England says, England property was still lose to the United States. Oh. England, this United States place might be a bit tight. Yeah, that's right. Mighty win. Best palindrome ever. A man, a plane, a canal, a Panama. Yeah. Yeah, it's the red card definitely killed the game, but I would definitely pour Musa in. Josh Sargent, the red-headed sergeant for the U.S. men's national team, coming onto the pitch right now. It doesn't look like Musa will make it onto this match but I don't know why. I would definitely put Musa, but it almost looks like Berhalter is saying, I mean, I'd rather lose. It's the same losing 2-1 than 3-1, 4-1. We got to try to draw the game, and that's essentially what they're going to do. Pulisic now putting the ball into the box. Sargent almost got to it. And now be careful because it's the counterattack for Panama. Be careful with the counterattack. Gondola crossing, nobody home, too far, too strong, too potent from Gondola. All right. That's going to be a free kick. Now, but oh, that's definitely, and that's going to be a fight right there. And now we have a little brouhaha. And that's a red card on Christian on Carrasquilla. Oh, it's both. Wait a minute. What is happening here? Man, that's going to be supposedly more time, but still 88 minutes. That was one hell of a foul right there on Christian Pulisic by Carrasquilla. Definitely just kicked the ball. Might have kicked him in the shin. Too aggressive, too hard. And certainly Pulisic took exception to it and said, "You want to dance? Let's dance." Oh yeah, that's a red card, and right there, yeah, no question. Yeah, no, that's a red card all day, any day, and that's a red card. And Christian Pulisic gets up and says, "Come on, let's go. It's time to go. You and I, let's get to dance a little salsa right here in Atlanta, Georgia." And that was one hell of a red card. But it's the time. Is that going to be enough? Now everybody 10-10. Yellow card for Chris Richards, by the way, as well. So now it's 10 players versus 10 players. It's not going to be enough. 88 minutes. How much time is the referee going to add? Now they can see eye to eye, U.S. and Panama. So Mighty Max says Musa not on. No. Musa, the N'Golo Kante, the American N'Golo Kante, staying on the bench. And now they're looking at, he's taking his red card out. Hey, come on, man. Karski, get the hell out of there, man. Stop wasting time. Well, look at that redneck. Love it. We're assuming that he's going to give more time, but we don't know. Some of these referees just give 2 minutes, and that's it. We will see. That's funny. That's funny. Queen of Hearts saying that's like Paul Dummett. All right, and that's going to be a free kick. Christian Pulisic, Captain America, with the ball, and they still are killing time. Panama is. Christian Pulisic with the lob. That's not going to be good enough, man. That's not going to be good enough right there. Now Panama with the counter attack. 90 minutes, 4 minutes to go. Be careful now with that counter attack. Oh, be careful, Sergeant. Oh, man, that would have been amazing if Sergeant would have got it through. The red-headed Sergeant for the U.S. Farina now giving the ball. Is he going to be offside? Nope, not at all. Oh, it is going to be offside. Yeah. How can the referee know he's offside when he's not even keeping up with the line? That's unbelievable, man. He was way behind. See, I'm being unbiased. 4 minutes to go, ladies and gentlemen. It's getting interesting now. U.S. versus Panama. 2 red cards. 2-1 Panama. The U.S. needs one more. Horvath. Hoofing it. And now be careful because Panama's going to drag it out. Panama's going to go all the way to the corner. Nicely done by Ricardo Pepi. All the way from El Paso, Texas. Oh, man, that was not a good. That's not a good pass right there. Now Tyler Adams. Tyler Adams, give it to him. Give it to him. No, that's a foul. That should be yellow or red. Damn it. Tyler Adams should have passed that one, man, before. Come on now. Man, he should have passed that one. Horvath to take care of the free kick. Horvath to throw in the ball. Horvath to pass this. Was going to give it to Robinson. Robinson, come on, man. Robinson with an horrible pass again. Nothing, man. Weston McKinney. That's going to be a foul right there for the U.S. 92 minutes yellow card for Gondola. And his teammate is telling him, think, damn it, think. And this is going to be the play, man. This is going to be the play. If the U.S. doesn't score on this one, then we got to go home. It's barely a late. No, it's attacking. It's attacking, man. You got attacking. Definitely a yellow. Go, Horvath already. He's Horvath. Imagine if Horvath wins it. Christian Pulisic, Captain America, to win this game. Not to win it, to tie it, to draw it. Pulisic. Oh no, Christian Richards almost. Christopher Richards. Oh man, that was the last play. That is going to be the last play for the U.S. 93 minutes and a few seconds. Too late. Running out of time. Now get up and move. You got to get up and move, man. Maybe one more. Maybe one more. "30 seconds left." That was a nice play. Oh, Richards. Yeah, man. It jumps way too early. He jumps way too early, man. Shout out to all of you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Ian, for those words. And now, what the hell is Anthony Robinson doing, man? Barcinus. Sergeant fouls. And that's gonna be it. That's gonna be it, I would assume, for the US. Well, that's it. Panama wins it. Panama more than likely going to advance, and now the U.S. has to win against Uruguay, the team that has won the most Copa Americas in the history of Copa America. Is that going to be an easy task? I don't know. Thank you so much to all of you. Thank you, Antoine Army says, thanks for bringing the watch along to us, Chris. You've done a great job, honey. Hope your little boy is okay. Take care all night. Thank you so much to all of you for that. Appreciate everybody for staying up late at night. It wasn't enough, but what can I say? It's one of those things. Anyways, I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much. Go to sleep, have some fun, and we'll certainly see you tomorrow on this channel talking about the Premier League versus Manchester City with Martin from the Mancunian Way. Before that, though, at 10 p.m. UK, we'll have the American Mac Show, and at 11, we'll do the show here on this channel. So again, we got a back-to-back at 10 p.m. on NFC Talk TV, 11 p.m. on here on the Football Tonight podcast. Anyways, thank you so much to all, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.